Are you in pain because of scoliosis? Here are top 3 exercises that are so popular online but actually hurt your scoliosis and make them even further worse and more painful. Let me walk you through each of these exercises so that you don't have to further worsen your back and what to do instead so you can feel better. Hi, my name is Jenna. I'm a certified Pilates instructor who have fought through my own scoliosis. Here's my before spine and here's my after spine. I've also worked with hundreds of individuals who are suffering from scoliosis and helped them feel much better after working with them on one-on-one, both in person and online. So if this is something that resonates with you, you can also reach out to me and we can work on your spine together. First exercise you should absolutely avoid if you have scoliosis is this extreme side bend or side stretch. Now, as a person with scoliosis, I do understand that it always feels super tight on one side and it feels super hollow and weak on the other side. However, laterally stretching this, especially when done passive, that means like as a form of stretch or laying down on a couch or a pillow or a gym ball, that kind of stretch will actually put what's called transition zone in danger. We have to see what really scoliosis is. Most people think that scoliosis is lateral curve, like two-dimensional, left and right. However, what scoliosis actually is a rotational force. As opposed to looking like this, scoliosis looks more like this or like this. I brought a prop to show you. This is what actually looks like for scoliosis. It is three-dimensional curve. You see that curvature. It's not just lateral. Like I can see it better because it's in front of my eyes. But in order to get rid of the 3D curve, laterally flexing is never the answer. You have to really elongate the spine and then it is truly straight. Just the concept of scoliosis, a lot of people think it's left and right, and we tend to just do that, but it actually puts transition zone in danger. Transition zone is when the curvature changes from one direction to the other. And this is particularly put a lot of pressure on the tissues, on the ligaments, and also the nerves that are around the spine. So for normal spines, we have enough disc space to kind of withstand that rotation or side bend. However, for scoliosis, definitely want to be mindful of that transition zone. Instead, what I recommend is something like traction. First, find some kind of a handrail or sturdy surface, grab it with your hands, shoulder distance apart, and then you're going to widen your stance and walk back until your armpits are showing down to the floor. From there, you're going to inhale, and as you exhale, send your hips back and feel that stretching happening in your lumbar spine. That means lower back. And then rise up, inhale, and do the same. And what that's going to help you with is that it's going to just elongate the spine without putting any directional forces, just like how we were able to actually lengthen out this spring north and south. Second exercise that I see commonly done for scoliosis people and actually not that helpful is rotating exercises. So because again, we think that one side is hollow and one side is so strong, so people say you gotta match the strength of both sides. So we tend to put unequal pressure, and when you do rotation, guess what's happening? It is a rotating force already that your spine has when you're scoliosis, and when you do more rotation, either way, it doesn't necessarily help improve the condition. So instead, I recommend an anti-rotation exercise. So grab a band, and the band is attached to the other surface that is sturdy, and then you're gonna pull the band in front of your body. You're gonna try to move that hand away from your body and then draw closer. And then while doing that, this band pressure is so strong that you're gonna feel like, oh my goodness, I'm going to follow the band, but you're actually not letting it. You keep your hand in the middle of the chest and continue performing the motion. We do this a lot on the reformer exercises with just a band at home. So I think it is a great option if you have a scoliosis. Try that. Third exercise that I most commonly see on the internet, but actually not helpful for scoliosis, is flexion-based abdominal strength work. So that's gonna include something like Russian twists at the gym and ab curls and sit-ups, teaser, in Pilates. So a lot of these called oblique strengthening exercises or transverse abdominal strength exercises, very much popular in just general fitness world, let alone Pilates and physical therapy world. However, the end range flexion actually increases the pressure on your disc and could potentially again harm the transition zone. We don't want to challenge that already vulnerable transition zone area. So instead, I would recommend doing something on the neutral spine basis. So Pilates toe tap would be one. When you lie down on the floor, lift your legs into 90-90 and then tap your toe one foot at a time. Or you could do a dead bug, which is even more advanced version, where you lie down flat and then reach one leg down and then the other opposite hand reaches out and then draw them closer to the center. And keeping that neutral spine throughout the whole process through breathing would be the best part. And then there's so many more exercises that are beneficial for scoliosis, but obviously I can't go into all of them in this video. So if you like this video, please click the thumbs up button and share this with anyone you know who has scoliosis. Also, I find that scoliosis clients have the best result when working one-on-one with a professional because everybody's curve is different, age group is different, and their lifestyle habits are different. If that's something that you want to do, I have a few slots open so you can reach out to me. Click the down below and then I'll also leave that in the description. I will see you in the next video, and until then, believe in your body's healing power and trust me, you can be pain-free. I'm the living example. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.